Joining me now, Josh Gowling, manager of Hereford. Josh, what a performance from Hereford. How didn't you come away with something out of that game?
I have no idea. I think when we were 1-0 up, Jack's got 4 yards out. He's dropped to him in the 6-yard box just to finish it, and he just kicked it over the bar, and then like you say, 2 minutes later they go down the other end and score. But we've had opportunities first half and second half to kill the game off, so really disappointing. Look, they have a good side. You know, they play good football. We pressed them in the first half. Second half they went a bit more direct into their 9, and he's probably the best we've come up against, to be honest. And you know, he links things up well. He wins his headers. He's big, strong, physical. So we struggle with that a little bit at times. But you can see 2 goals like the way we did. You're very disappointed to come away with nothing.
You have a look at it and you say, you know, taking that lead so early as well. It must have been, the icing on the cake for you to get away so quickly in that.
Yeah, I think so. I think we pressed really well. I thought we had really good energy. I thought Marcus has come in today. Obviously, he hadn't trained with us. And for us to sit down and look at him on the tactical board and show him what we wanted from him to come on and performance like that, I thought he was absolutely outstanding. To be fair, we put a shift in all over the place, but I said to the lads, it doesn't mean anything when you don't get 3 points. So look, we played well. I think, we played Darlow the other day and we ended up losing 2-1, and we've lost obviously 2-1 today. And there's been so many positives out of the game, but I want to win games of football and they want to win games of football. So, you know, that's where we're at the moment. We're disappointed that we're losing against teams at that end of the table, but we've got to keep fighting and we'll get it right, that's for sure.
You look at the overall winning goal, and you know, it's come off someone last, and any other day it could have gone anywhere else.
It's like an own goal, isn't it? I think Jordan's put it in, hasn't he? So, but I mean, the first one was the one for me. We switched off from the corner. They took a short one. We've not switched on quick enough, and then they've ended up scoring from post. But the second one, yeah, we vacated the edge of the box, which we normally have 2 on the edge, and then he's shot and he's just 50p'd it, isn't he? And then Jordan's ended up going in, and you just like. That's the day today, yeah.
A sad point towards the end of the game, Owen Penley having an altercation with some fans. What was your take on that?
Yeah, I spoke to Oz. He just had some racial comments towards him, noises. So obviously he kind of lost his head a little bit. Look, I know the coaching staff here, they're really great people, and that's not a reflection on them at all. And look, you come to stadiums and unfortunately there's a couple of morons that, you know, ruin it for people, and you know, that's not a reflection on Kings Lynn at all. But yeah, the guys out there, look, Owen's a really calm lad, and you know, he doesn't react to things, but he's trying to jump over the hoarding, isn't he, in there, so you know something's not right. And football is a really weird place. They've got black players, so you would think they would understand things, but unfortunately they don't, and you know, the minority sometimes let it down for the majority. So, but look, we don't take that as a reflection on them, because they're good people here, and the manager's a good person, and the coaching staff are good people, and they've got good players, so you know, but it's just unfortunate.
You look ahead next game, and you'll be looking for. You've had the response to the Dines, and you need the players to lift themselves again after the performance today.
Yeah, I mean, what we said to the lads is, you know, we need to get back to playing well, but you need to play well and win games, and that's the thing. And it's good. Obviously, we went for a sticky period after the FA Cup run where we were dreadful, if we're going to be honest about it, and you know, people were disappointed in us, fans were disappointed in us, of course, but you know, we're getting bodies back now, and you can see when we get the bodies in what we look like. And you know, I'm really pleased for Ty. It's come on, I think it's his 7th goal of the season. Great finish as well, and that was off us pressing and working hard. So, but we need to get back to winning games of football, and that's the key thing. And it's been 2 moments in 2 games. So it's been 2 moments at Darlow, 2 moments here, where we've switched off, and it's cost us. And when you're playing against the teams at the top, they'll punish you, and unfortunately the last 2 games we've been punished.
Josh, thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.
No pinch on today?
No, he's got, I don't know if he's got the flu or COVID. It's been going around the group a little bit, so Harry's been sick, he's been in bed, and Aaron's tweaked his groin in training on Tuesday, so that's why Aaron wasn't here today. So yeah, that's why we it's been good for the board. Really appreciate that from the board, that they've given us a bit of funds to bring in Marcus from Coventry, and again he's been absolutely outstanding today.
So you weren't going to bring him in until maybe 2 days ago?
No, I mean, we were looking at a midfielder anyway, because I just think if Harry or Kane gets injured, or even Jeffro, then we've got a lack of bodies, you know, with the people we've got on the injury table at the moment. So for us, we needed another one anyway, especially the way we want to play with the 2-8s. It's a lot of work, so we know we needed some reinforcement. So we were looking at. I spoke about Marcus last week or the week before with the people at Coventry. So he was always on our radar. So there's always players on my radar anyway. So as soon as Harry he didn't come training Thursday, we give Cov a ring, and really pleased with them that they got it over the line.
So he hadn't trained you, did you?
No, we got it. Obviously Harry called in sick. Woke up Friday, said he felt worse, so then I was making the calls to make sure we got it done, and Nick, secretary, got it over the line pretty quick.
Because you really wouldn't have thought that he was a new player in that first half. I thought he fitted in very well.
Yeah, I just think the way we train, the way we work, we've got a system, so the lads understand the system, so he's coming into an already working system. So it was a couple of things he needed to do, pressing and that stuff. He understood that well, and when you get Football League players, they've got pedigree, they've got football brain, so they understand things quite easy. And I just thought he was excellent. He rolled out wide well, got on the ball in the pocket, he tackled well, he went up and jumped, won his headers, so I thought he was excellent. He was outstanding today.
Unfortunately, we've got 2 pretty decent games to come again next 7 days.
That's the run we've got, isn't it?
Not the easiest ones.
That's the run we've got, and I want these games because I want to show people that we can mix it with the best. I think that's important first and foremost for people to understand that we're not far off at all, and we want to progress. We want to finish higher than we did last year, that's for sure. We want progression, and we will progress, and we'll go on another run. We've always had dips along the way. When we've had dips, we've come out of them and kicked on them, and I'm sure we'll do that again.
Obviously, you stayed overnight last night because of the 12:30 kickoff. Will you stay overnight for spending more as well?
Absolutely no chance. No, look.
It's a long way.
It is a long way, but that's where we're at as a football club.
Yeah.
So, we're not in a position as a football club to be paying for overnight stays. So the lads will get up early and we'll travel spending more, and we'll put on a performance. Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.